What is up, YouTube? It is your boy John here from Puma, Plow, playing some more Farming Simulator 22. We're back on Stone Valley. Let's get to it. You know, Trent, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Yeah.
All right. So Dad, like last year sometime, decided that we needed new blades on our brush hog. Right?
Yeah, you're gonna change those.
No, well, we did. We put new blades on our brush hog, right? And yesterday was the first time we got the brush hog out of the shed to like use it since we put the new blades on. The new blades are apparently just a smidge longer than the old ones, and they hit the side of the...
Oh, you hear it like ting?
They hit the side of the thing, but it's not just like a little bit. It's like a fair bit, right? So, needless to say, the blades are coming off on Sunday. And I think he's going to take them to work and, like, grind them down, like, make them shorter. I think is what the plan is. That was the clunking noise, Sean. Yeah, the first time he fired it up, it sounded awful, and I was standing there, and I'm like, dude, you're literally shooting sparks out of this. And he was hoping to go mow around the what was a cornfield, the back 80. After harvest, he has this thing where he just has to get out and clean up weeds that are around the edges of the fields and stuff. And I agree, it does look a lot better. And the farmers usually don't take care of that kind of stuff, and it just annoys us, to be honest. Plus, there's an old field road out back. Not really out back, but like on the side of the farm. And that's where our telephone, like our power lines come in that way. So we always kind of take it upon ourselves to mow around the telephone poles and power lines, power poles, whatever you want to call them. But we always take it upon ourselves to clean up around those because, well, nobody else is going to, and we're the only customer on those power poles. So we always try to get out and clean up around them. Well, yesterday was going to be the first step in doing that, and he fired that sucker up, and I about hit the deck trying to find cover because it sounded so bad. When you heard that, you said, well, something's broke. I mean, kind of. So we did end up putting the thing up on blocks, and then he got laid under it with a grinder and tried to grind the end of the blade, and he just kept going, man, that's hard stuff. It's like, well, yeah, it's a brush hog blade. It's got to be like reinforced, you know, hardened steel, right? So unfortunately, he was not able to go out and mow yesterday. He was really wanting to, really looking forward to it, but no. And then we don't have, that takes a big socket, 1/8 or inch and
Yeah, they're pretty good size.
It's good size, and they're left-hand thread. You got to remember that too. But we don't have a socket big enough at the farm, and it has to be a socket. You can't get like a pipe wrench in there or anything else. Because, you know, it sits up underneath or it sits above that, the stump dish thing, you know? And you got to go from the top side through the port. So. Twitchy, how's the tractor progressing? First off, hello, welcome in. Tractor got nothing done to it yesterday. Literally nothing. By the time Dad had some work stuff to do tomorrow, or not tomorrow, yesterday, we didn't get to the farm till like 1:30, maybe 2 o'clock. I don't know. He had to go to work yesterday for a while, and he kind of got stuck there doing stuff. And then we actually had to go pick up a broken lawnmower from one of the farmers in the neighborhood. Has a bit of a warranty claim on a lawnmower, so we went and picked that up for him. And I just stood there and talked to him for like 45 minutes, you know, because, you know, it's the Midwest. You know, we better get going. 30 minutes later, we're still talking. And he had a sweet old Massey Ferguson from like the 50s sitting in his shed, man. It was completely rusted, and you couldn't tell it was a Massey if you didn't know what you were looking at, but it was still beautiful, even all rusty, you know? So that was kind of cool to see, but yeah. How do we replace the blades if we didn't have the socket? We borrowed it from where Dad works, but like we just didn't have it at the farm yesterday, Sean, that's all. So Dad will be bringing, they have some tools that they rent, and one of them is like a large socket set. So he'll be bringing that home probably Saturday, And knowing him, he'll try to mess with it Saturday by himself. Which, you know, it takes two people because you got to have one person underneath the brush hog to hold the head of the bolt, which is not a normal head of a bolt, and you end up using a pipe wrench on it. And then you have a person on the top side of the brush hog with a ratchet socket. So it's a whole thing. But that'll probably happen Sunday, which is supposed to be like 90, and I'm not looking forward to fighting with those brush hog blades at all. But tractor progression, yeah, we didn't touch the tractor yesterday, but I did get the rod bearings. Rod bearings showed up yesterday, and a shim kit as well. So at least we're moving, you know, getting parts. That's good. So probably Sunday between tractor and messing with the brush hog, that'll be our day. I'm hoping Sunday to get the rest of the sleeves and all the pistons and, you know, connecting rods and rod bearings and the caps and everything. Get the pistons back in the engine, basically. Would be nice. And then Dad actually took the oil pan to work. They have one of those like parts washers with like the I don't even know what the liquid is in there. It's some kind of like solvent, I would imagine, but I don't know. And he took that there and cleaned it up really good because it was disgusting. The inside of the oil pan, it was gnarly, like sludge, nasty, old oil, tons of dirt. It was bad. So we got that back yesterday. He still hasn't messed with the head. He's got the head at work, and his one mechanic guy's supposed to be looking at it for us. They haven't touched it, so I keep ragging on him every day. Like, did you get to that freaking head yet? I need to know if I need to order valves still. And I'm still kind of leaning towards go ahead and buy valves, but I don't know. We'll see. Oh, we did get the radiator too. We did get the radiator, and you guys will never guess where that radiator was made. It's definitely not the United States, which I didn't think it would be.
China?
No, actually, it was not made in China. Of all places, it was made in Turkey. And I was kind of shocked by that one, to be honest. Like, that is kind of strange. Yep, Turkey. Made in Turkey, and I was like, what? I haven't actually seen it yet. We got so distracted at the farm yesterday that we accidentally left it in the truck. It's still in there. So, yeah. Epic Danny, what's going on? How are you doing today? Welcome on in. All right, chat, change of plans. I was gonna harvest. I gotta run some grain. And I'm not sure. I need to look at where this stuff goes. I know that the yellow truck has to go to the homestead because that corn's supposed to go to the gas station. But we can't dump at the gas station with the yellow truck. So I will have to run this home, and then I'm going to have to run loads with the other truck, which is fine. Gravy. Wow, Sean. Sean, I'm not gonna lie, man. That actually took me a minute to realize what you were talking about. Danny, I'm doing well. Thanks for asking. I'm doing good. I have been watching, not really like watching, but I've had the Queen stuff on like non-stop since it started. I did turn it off. I don't have it on now.
And I saw that one live stream ended.
Oh, really?
That broadcast that we were watching last night.
Really?
Yeah, it just stopped.
Like today or last night?
I don't know. I turned my monitor on this morning and it wasn't live.
Mine was still running this morning. Interesting. I don't know. Maybe your internet like dipped out for a little bit or something.
No.
I don't know. Weird.
It dipped out around midnight, but I mean, it shouldn't cause the issue for the whole broadcast to stop.
I don't know. Yeah, 5 a.m. Monday. Yeah, but probably need to get up earlier than that, right? Like, just see it all. I just might not go to bed. Well, no, Sundays I'm always tired. And with the amount of work we have already, like, kind of, I don't want to say scheduled, but the amount of, like, stuff we have to do on Sunday, I'm probably going to be dragging pretty hard Sunday, so. Sunday night. So watch Game of Thrones, take a shower, go to bed right away. No golfing Sunday night for me. Have to disappoint Leonard. We've been playing a lot of golf with your friends here lately, chat.
Fine.
It's been fun. It's just, I need to go to bed. That is all. All right.
Go to bed on the way to the farm.
Just jump in the truck. All right, let's go home. I'm snoozing. Never know. Although I'm still, not last night, but night before, man. I had a acid reflux attack, and I was up all night long. I ended up finally going to bed at like 5:30 in the morning. And I was very nervous to go to bed. That's why I just stayed up. I'm like, I'm so nervous just to like go lay flat. Ugh. Y'all know about acid reflux, you know, it's really fun. Not at all, it sucks. But I only get it once in a while, so it's not worth, like, you know, taking drugs or anything for it. Taking medicine, I should say. It's not worth it, chat. Not worth it. At least not for me. Alright, so this corn off of whatever field this is, off of 31. 31. Okay. That's the gas station, right? That going to the gas station too? That is. Okay. Let's run a bunch of corn to the gas station. Let's get that done. I tell you what, man, after messing with auto drive, I kind of wouldn't mind putting it on the server. Does it work in multiplayer? I don't even know.
I don't know.
Okay. I know in 19 we had a lot of issues over the, yeah, especially course playing on multiplayer. All best crop to sell, that would be soybeans for sure. Good old soybeans. Another fun day. Hello, how's it going? Welcome in. Welcome on in. At work, time growing in price. Yeah, I still say soybeans, Danny. I always recommend soybeans. I think there's the most potential money in to me is soybeans. Yeah, I really like soybeans personally. Oh, I have 258,000 liters. Wait, that's not the right. That's not the right. Nope. I need corn, not soybeans. I didn't know I had that many soybeans sitting in here. That's from our field down yonder. That's pretty awesome. You haven't looked into soybeans? The beautiful part of soybeans, once you get some money, 260,000 liters. Once you get a little bit of money to plant soybeans, I personally recommend this Kinsey planter right here, because it is no-till, so you do not have to work the dirt, and it fertilizes, and it's just it's an amazing thing. I really like it, so it's great.
That Troy guy.
Play on my left side. Oh, you know what, Troy? I sleep primarily on my left side, so yeah. How's it going, Troy? Welcome in.
I'll wait to hear his news for later.
Troy, his news? Uh-oh.
You forget?
And I forget.
He told us in TeamSpeak.
That he had interviews?
Yeah.
Okay. I was like, what are you on about, Trent? You're making me look like a bad person right now because I don't remember. Oh, man. And then the funny thing about the acid reflux is I was sitting here at the computer when it happened, Troy. Like,
Yeah, because your mic went muted.
yeah, because I was coughing. I'm about to throw up. It was awful. All good. All right, Troy. I got you, man. I got you. I don't know how many of you guys saw Discord. My brother first time. My brother first time posted a picture of something, and he's all about it. He like wants to go buy it right now. It's up in like, I think it's up in like Moberly, Missouri or something. And I'm like, absolutely not, my guy. But it's funny. If you haven't checked it out, exclamation point Discord, just go look at it. It's funny.
I'm guessing he said it's a joke too.
I think he's serious about it. I really do.
Your dad?
No, first time. Dad hasn't seen it. First time's all about it. My internet died, Troy, for like an hour. Yeah.
What time did yours drop out?
I don't know. My internet, like I was talking to you guys and you weren't responding, and then all of a sudden it goes connection lost.
Yeah,
and
you're talking in like mid sentence, you just crashed.
Both of my like YouTube streams that I had up at the time had the spinny wheel of doom, and the funny part was Discord kept trying to reconnect, so it would just make that like noise constantly of like connecting.
The ding and then the crash and the ding.
Yeah, it was terrible.
And it looks like I crashed like 12 minutes later after you did.
Oh, they're putting. Oh wow, Sean. They're putting liners in the sewer pipes. That's actually a really awesome process, Sean. That actually saves us so much money by doing a liner because you don't have to dig it all up. Plugger, hello. What's going on, sir? How are you? I mean, you have to dig some, but like nowhere near as much. It's actually a really awesome process. Someday I'll have the sewer pipe at my house lined. It's just, Dad won't make the phone call. Actually, he did make the phone call, and that company never called us back. It's kind of annoying. Because it's a company that did like 2 other ones on my street, and we got recommendations from those people, and then like they never called us back. Like, well, okay. I don't think it'll fix your water pressure issue if it's your like sewer, Sean. Yeah.
That's a different system.
Editing mod. Oh my goodness, Plugger. Plugger. That's crazy. What kind of capacity are you giving a seeder for that kind of map? Besides, like, all of it. Because that's what I would imagine it'll be. Capacity, turn it to yes. 25? Wow. Wow. Wait, you're using the starting... Epic Danny, that's funny. Starting combine with the biggest header. Yeah, I can see that would be a problem. Good luck unloading that. Gotta be fun to unload. All I know. Oh, wow. Interesting, Sean. Interesting. That's crazy. There's, yeah, somebody in my family has, like, water pressure issues at their house, too. And then you come to my house, and I have, like, 120 PSI, 100 PSI or something. It's crazy how much water pressure we have. And this person in my family is, like, way closer to the whole water system in our town, like water towers and everything, like, way closer to it. And they have just tons of issues. We come over here, and it's like, we got all the pressure. It's just great when there's a water main break in my neighborhood because it gets real messy real fast, you know, with all the pressure that we have. So, kind of fun. Cool. Stay on the road. I gotta practice, Sean, or chat. Not just Sean, but everybody. Construction Sim Tuesday. I can't wait. Can't wait. Trying to get, oh my God, Plugger, 50 miles an hour.
Yeah. One guy that we all watched last night, John.
Yeah.
Or most of us. I kind of want to watch more of it, but
I think I'm just kind of gonna wait. I want to experience the game myself, you know. I think that's where I'm at with it. Laura Barber, hello, welcome in. How are you? Like, I don't want to farm opinions by watching the game. I rather farm my own opinions by playing the game.
yeah, I just like watching it because you or somewhat expect like what to do and like what not really to do.
True. Yeah, like that tip you said about like put it on hard so you actually have to complete the whole job and not just part of it. That makes a lot of sense. Sean, yeah, I'm still on the fence about it. I will tell y'all that I did get an email from I don't even know who it was from, but somebody related to the whole thing. And they basically said like, hey, do you want early access? We replied right away and said yes. I actually replied and said, you know, hey, give us multiple copies so we can show off multiplayer, you know, because that's a big feature with this construction sim is multiplayer. And they just replied and said, okay, you're on the list. They didn't give me a code. They just said I'm on the list. So I don't think I'm actually getting it early, but that's fine. I don't, whatever. Whatever. It is what it is, you know? Looks fun with that. Yeah, I mean, it's not for everybody, Sean, right? It's all good. All good.
I wonder if the reason why we all, or most of us, like it is, I think, because we played it in the past.
See, I never have, though.
Oh, you never?
I've never played or owned or really even never really even watched a construction sim game.
I played 15 on, like, the tablet.
Yeah. I was going to jump into it that time when you and Farmer Nick bought it, and then you guys had issues, and I was like, well, never mind.
Well, the mobile one, that was interesting, but it seems like it would be better on PC, and then that one issue just like,
Yeah. Thanks for that follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. How's it going? And Troy, I know. That. Isn't it like $30-ish?
Yeah, it's $30.
$30
for pre-order.
If I like the game, because see, here's the thing. I don't know if I'm gonna like the game, but if I do, and I like recommend it, you know, I plan on doing a couple giveaways at least on, well, throughout the time of playing the game. Maybe not all on Tuesday, but do some giveaways. Sandcamp, what's up, bro? How you doing? Welcome in.
I did see the one guy that we all, or most of us watched, he reset his controls.
Okay.
And you can remap your controls for a different machine.
Oh. Interesting.
If you want your controls to act one way on, say, the backhoe
and
the excavator.
That's kind of cool.
And then you got your pump truck.
I'd probably just try to leave them all the same. Yeah. See, I'm not used to, I mean, it's been a while since I've run anything with like dual joysticks, you know, since Lawn Mowing Sim. I'll make the joke. You guys don't have to. You're welcome. Oh, man. I got you, Sean. It will not, I won't put it on the crossplay server, but it will be on this server. 100%, yeah. The only thing that's not on this server is the Antonio Carraro, whatever, Tiny Tractor DLC. That's the only one I don't put on here.
And I still have that activated on mine.
Do you really?
Yeah, I thought I deactivated it.
Yeah, that's the only one I don't have on here. So yeah. Which isn't bad, really. And actually, I was setting up my starting equipment last night for Griffin. I'm making some interesting choices. Let's put it that way.
Uh-huh.
For starting equipment. Oh, you don't even know the half of it, Trent. Because I actually started buying everything last night. I'm just like, yeah, that's random. Yeah, that's weird. I like that. Yeah, let's do that. That's strange. I just hope I make money fast on that map so I can upgrade. Let's put it that way. But that's what auto drive's for, right? Of course, play. Because I'm gonna need it with the tiny equipment I'm starting with, so that's okay. But I am really looking forward to pumps and hoses. I think that's gonna be a really good time. And you know, we're not necessarily gonna use it on every map from here out going forward, you know, with Farm Sim, but because we don't have cows on every map. Like I'm not planning on having cows on this map, you know. To be perfectly honest, I could see maybe Saturday being the last day on this map, which I know doesn't, like, that's not that far away, but I could see Saturday wrapping up this map. Because the more I play this map, the more I find things about it I just don't like the landscaping randomly resetting in the homestead. That's probably annoyed me more than anything with this map.
That's really weird.
Yeah, but I could see maybe being done with this one on Saturday. Next week, or not, no, not this coming Saturday, a week from Saturday, I guess. Because we're going to Westbridge to play pumps and hoses, so that'll be at least a couple streams probably. And then finding a new map and getting cows like right away on whatever that next map is. Which I don't have a clue what it would be, but I'll find something, right? Always do. But Construction Sim is going to eat up a couple of what would normally be Farm Sim streams. At least one, if not a couple. We'll see about like next Saturday. Like we might play some Construction Sim. You know? We might. I know normally I only farm on Saturdays, but Erling
to be able to see the detail like in person.
Of what?
Like construction.
Oh no, I can't wait. Yeah. Can't wait.
Like if you can read the numbers on the hoses or the
I don't know if it'll
like
be that detailed, will it? No, it's gonna be
That's why
pretty.
We gotta figure it out by looking.
Sand camp, I'm definitely gonna play No Man's Land. You're right. Erlingrat. No. Remember I tried to do it a Let's Play on Erlingrat. I just can't do it. Just can't do it. Oh man. Yeah, I don't know what our next map will be, but I can tell you it won't be Griffin, Indiana, because I'm going to be starting the Let's Play on there. And that Let's Play map eventually will find its way to Twitch, probably like one day a week. Or, you know, even if I do like a Friday afternoon stream for a couple hours is what I'm thinking about doing. To play Griffin. Just to like help with some progression, but not like too many hours, you know. It's a whole thing. I'm just ready to run Courseplay and Auto Drive. I have missed both of those mods. Like right now, this would be perfect if I had Auto Drive. I can set this guy up and let him eat.
Hey, let the semi run to the homestead and then the great truck from the homestead to the gas station.
Yeah. And basically, I just hire a combine or Horseplay combines and go run auger wagon. Or I could auto drive that too, but that's okay. It's a whole thing, man. The whole thing. A mod cleanup. I'm probably wouldn't get rid of anything that we have currently, Sean. I don't know about that now, Troy. I don't know about that. I did actually add a couple mods for today, and you know what? I should be totally using one of them right now.
Oh yeah, that trailer.
Yeah, I added the trailer last night. Why? I should be using that, right? That should dump here, right? True, Sean. Yeah, true. Okay, there is 2 maps in that folder, yeah. Okay, because we're going to be playing the West Bridge again. So Trent sent me this trailer. Ooh, it's kind of stubby. It's a little short guy. I thought it was going to be a bigger trailer. It's different axle configurations. Okay. That's interesting. I like that. I like that. Nope. I like that. The biggin. Where did you get this from, Trent? Before anybody else asks, where?
You know that sketchy website.
Oh yeah, it's on a sketchy website. I don't recommend it, chat, but you know, Trent sent it to me, so it's okay.
Yeah.
Holy colors. Oh. Oh. Oh wait, it's going on the yellow truck, so it's got to be not John Deere yellow, is it? Why when I click over there, it goes up there? I think it's that yellow. Oh, it's looking sharp, right? Gotta have the chrome. You can't change the color of the box, so.
I guess not.
Yeah, we're gonna buy this trailer. We're gonna try that out on our semi. We'll see if that works. If that works, we might sell the yellow one. Oh, I did add the sell everything. Yeah, the reason for that is the bales. The bales. Where we have to sell the soybean straw bales is a nightmare with our long trailer that we use. So talked about it on Tuesday about getting the sell everything mod in here, and I happened to be downloading it for my single player last night. My Let's Play I'm starting. Just to have it just in case. I don't know if I'm gonna need it on that map, but just in case. I wanted to have it, so I went ahead and chucked it on here last night. Vigorous Bull, what's going on, man? How are you doing today? I tell you what, I'm not on board with like it being fall already and everybody like it's fall, pumpkin, everything, but man, I want a pumpkin loaf. They sell these pumpkin loaves. It's like a pumpkin cake with cream cheese frosting and it's rolled up. Oh. And like, you know, super good. You're not excited at all. I'm sorry, Troy. Oh, now look, chat. The landscaping went back now. Look, now we just have this little mound here. On Tuesday, this went all the way across and filled in this whole area. And the house was like...
Yeah, the half was...
Oh my God, this map, man. This map is so strange, chat. I'm thinking it, Sean, honestly. Troy, you're not excited, I'm sorry. I'm really thinking it, man. Bristol night race tonight through Saturday. Heck yeah, man. Bristol under the lights. Let's go, baby. Love me some Bristol. Saying. Oh, it's haunted. Because it's spooky season, huh? Spooky. Okay. I forgot about that. Sorry, Sean. You have 3 that survive Bristol. Wow. I need to film a little farm update. Carson asked for that the other day. And show you guys the abysmal pumpkin patch. Oh, Boo the pumpkin returns soon. You're right, Sean. Yeah, he should.
Next month.
Dang, Troy, brag about it. Gosh. Brag about it. Pumpkins themselves. Oh, wow. Gotcha, Various Bull. Gotcha. Alright, so I did choose the smaller capacity for that trailer. There is a larger capacity. But on a regular size map, you don't need that. In my opinion. Of course. Although it's less than this trailer, so.
I had to choose the big one just for my wood chips.
Oh, yeah.
For the Brucks.
You know, it's actually something I'm kind of debating, like, internal debate here, you know?
On you use the Brucks or not?
Well, on Griffin, I want to basically make the north part of that map like one field eventually, right?
Yeah.
And cut down a ton of trees, probably do a bunch of landscaping, whatever. But do I just use lumberjack and not make any money from it, or do I take more time and go ahead and Bruck some?
I mean, if you use lumberjack, you still technically see the trees.
I mean,
cut them down with lumberjack, walk away, and see the tree.
Oh, like across, like when they're out of your like immediate render circle.
Yeah, you still see the tree.
Really? I actually didn't know that. Then I guess I'll have to get the Brucks back on the old PC here, huh?
Yeah, that's why I still use the Brucks. Is
okay.
It permanently gets rid of the tree.
What is this job, Troy? In a bucket truck?
Told us last night.
My guy, I think that's when my internet was dying or something. I don't remember hearing about this.
Okay.
I don't think I was there for this conversation, was I?
Yeah, you were at least in TeamSpeak.
Well, that doesn't mean I was listening.
Well, I know, but
maybe it's when I was either talking to my dad or first time. Internet. Okay, I got you, Troy. Hopefully it's the one that's installed in my neighborhood. You can pull some strings, right? I'm joking. I know it's not the same company, probably. And no, I'm not asking you what company it is. You don't have to say it. And no, I'm not going to tell you what company is installing in my neighborhood.
Well, at least not on stream.
Yeah, I know, off stream, I don't care. Okay, Left said this didn't look good on this truck. It doesn't look bad. Look better if this is the long chassis day cab though, or cab over.
Yeah, if it is extended a little bit, yeah.
Yeah. A long chassis. I got you, Troy. That's not the company that's installing here, that's for sure. Oh, nice tarp animation. Ooh.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about.
Although the way that arm sticks up, man, you're gonna rip that off. Although my pipes stick up higher, so. Holy lights, man. Oh my goodness. Yo.
Yeah, and they reflect.
Yeah, I've never seen orange lights actually shine on the ground like that. Like the side lights. You got
some on your bulkhead.
My goodness.
Like
Chat, with this, oh my god, this is beautiful. Because this truck has a ton of lights too, you know?
That's just, I think, second or third trailer I got that does that.
That's cool.
At least with the lights.
That's cool. There you go, Sean. There you go. Oh, man. All right, now we're going to haul some corn, y'all. Let's do it.
I do wish the suspension on it kind of worked a little bit better.
What's wrong with it?
I guess I'm just used to real airbag trailers, like IRL.
Oh,
like tires.
Like the way that shouldn't pick up the whole trailer like it does the front axle.
Yeah, that lift.
Yeah.
It'd just be a nice little feature.
Yeah. I agree. That's not quite right. But yeah, pretty much they're saying camp. I love light trailers with all the lights. You know? Like, I'm here for the trailers with all the lights. Like, you see the grain trailers, like the Wilsons. And
yes.
some of the farmers, dude, they put so many lights on those things.
They're so cool.
Oh, it's amazing. During harvest season, they're out running late and just come barreling down the road and hit that Jake brake and all those. Oh, man. It's just, oh. Love it.
Sounds so. Speaking of like semis, got the seed corn guys running by me.
Oh yeah.
This one guy has a really nice W9.
Nice.
It has a sleeper on it, but it has the those trailers that you see the corn guys use.
Yeah.
Really tall side ones.
Oh yeah. Like a walking floor, right?
I think.
Probably.
Either that or they just pull it on that one elevator and just puts them straight up.
Yeah.
I wonder if it's one of those for just.
Could be. I don't know. All right. Bombs. Oh, look at that! It even folds the flaps up. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, and then look at your little locks. Yeah, it turns them.
I think I missed that.
And
oh yeah, you
go
were
forward and then hit your brakes.
Wow. Okay. Okay, I see the locks you're talking about.
And the trailer will reinflate its bags.
Oh, it does, doesn't it? Wait, is that front axle's lifted now, huh? Okay, you can raise and lower that with X, huh?
Uh-huh.
Wow. That's got some details to it. Dang.
And then with your door option, you have your option that you just did, grain door.
Yeah. Or
and
like
then you have
partially open.
A 25% for the main gate or the grain door.
You can open the grain door for 25%?
It lifts the trailer up 25%.
Oh, I got you.
Like a full
so if you're
like
trying to dump, say like in a building,
yeah,
it would only go up so high then, so it wouldn't hit the top of the building. That is sick. That is cool.
I didn't know about those features, so I had my F1 menu up and me and Luff talking about it.
Oh, that's cool. That's pretty neat. For our grain trailer, they sure put a lot of detail in this sucker, didn't they? Just saying. Lots of detail. No, that was... No. The title is before, like, Carson left his house this morning. He came up with a random title. I'm not leaving. I'm not going anywhere, no. But Ice, welcome in. How's it going? I know the title's a little confusing. That's Carson for you. I'm surprised he did a title at all this morning, to be honest. Knowing what he's doing today, so. Surprised he put a title at all. Did I get any closer to that grain dryer?
I was gonna say.
I didn't really mean to get that close. It just kind of happened, okay? Just kind of happened. I'm not going anywhere. I don't have any. I don't. Have any plans of anything.
I wonder if you use an auger on that unload auger there.
Yeah. Can you unload twice?
Doubles. Can you unload faster?
All right. Did you just see a light post on top of the house? Yes, you did. You bet. Yeah, today's that day, Troy. Yesterday was a very long day. They went through like practice and stuff, make sure all the tech stuff was working. Today's the actual event. Yeah.
Today's the real deal.
Yeah, very very difficult day for Carson. We're definitely thinking about him and friends and family and stuff. Let's just put it that way, chat. So. Yeah, I like to do weird stuff like, you know, put a light tower on top of a house once in a while, you know? If you're not having fun, what's the point, right? So, yeah. Chat, you didn't know you were tuning in for some ATS today, did you? The little American simulators.
57X.
I saw that. Yep, new truck came out today. I saw that.
Oh, it's not new trucks. It just got updated.
Oh, is that what it is? Okay. I know there's quite a download, so.
It's only 100 megabytes.
Dude, it took forever, though.
Well, the update didn't take too long. It just seemed like
it was the install.
The install of it was like, come on.
At least it's not a 2+2 on the roof. Yeah, true, Sean. True. That person hasn't been in here lately to troll me. I think they learned their lesson to not troll me.
Yeah.
At least I hope. Certainly hope so. But no, I still, going back to, you know, Tuesday here coming up, guys. Construction sim. Can't wait. Gonna be a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Hopefully we'll have a full multiplayer game all day too, but we'll see who's around. I don't know if like Farmer Nick actually is taking the day off or not. I actually haven't talked to him forever. He's like, you know, since he got engaged and stuff, he's like big busy guy. So might have to have a talk with his fiance. Like, he took our buddy away, you know, or she took our buddy away, you know. I don't know if we can have this, you know. Just saying. By the way, Griffin, Indiana, 2+2 will definitely be a thing. Just so y'all know. And not the rocket ship 2+2, at least at first. Maybe eventually. But I do have the like mod hub ones right now, so maybe eventually we'll get the rocket ship one though. Because that rocket ship one, it's nice. It's just really fast. And there's nothing wrong with that. Nothing at all. Alright, buddy, go harvest some kern. Get it done. Dump off to the auger wagon. Probably go for another run right away. Some more American Truck Sim. And I was very confused yesterday, Trent.
With what?
Zach's red family.
Okay.
They were harvesting out on my dad's cousin's ground, actually, which is at the end of our lane, right?
Yeah.
And that's the field that has that center pivot in it. Or part of that field is covered by the center pivot. And for some reason, and I'm guessing it's because the pivot was on the one edge of the field. So like when he harvested end rows, he would just cut in the field. Okay, so like, look, you guys stream, right?
Yeah.
Let me jump in this by to demo real fast what he would do, and I just couldn't understand it. And I'm assuming it's because he couldn't get all the way to the corner of his field because the center pivot. But he would cut his end rows. He would basically drive in the field, say, I just drove ahead to harvest these end rows, right? Then he would back up. Okay, and get over. And then harvest end rows over here. Right? And they plant a ton of end rows. So he'd have to back up like 4 times to get all the end rows, right? Or whatever it is, right? And then he would just go harvest the field for like a pass or 2 and then go back to the end rows and keep doing that.
And just keep doing the end rows.
Instead of harvesting like all of his end rows first like they normally do. But I'm assuming, so if we're looking this way at the field, the center pivot would have been across like the north edge up here. And so he couldn't get into the corner of the field, I'm assuming is why he was doing that. But man, they harvested forever. And I even told Tony, I was like, bro, if you're going to like get down here, you might want to hurry up, because he wanted to like ride along. And I was like, they may not be out here when you get done. Then we went out the lane and I was like, oh, they're nowhere near done with this field, because the way they're harvesting was just like, it's kind of weird. But I'm assuming it's because they didn't want to like, well, I don't know. If the whole thing was you had to like pull in and back up, I would have harvested all the way to the pivot and then backed up and harvested all the way to the pivot, backed up. I get them not wanting to turn and go against the rows because that's like gonna be their best corn, so you don't want to knock down any of that, you know. I guess I don't know. It was kind of strange to me. I should have my tarp on, Chad. I'm fully loaded going down the highway at 61 miles an hour. Keep the tarp on, right? Yeah, it was a very interesting way to harvest the field. It took them for absolutely ever to get half a field done. And they've got that new big combine that should chew that stuff up like a lot faster. It was weird. I almost sent Tony another stamp like, yeah, you got like 3 more days. They're going to be in this little 60-acre field or whatever it is. I don't even think it's 60. 50? I don't know. Not that big of a field. But it was strange. Personally, I would have gone and picked through like pretty close to the pivot and started by where the pivot was so that you can go ahead and turn the pivot on right away to get it moving while you're still harvesting. Because obviously they have to move the pivot to, you know, pick the corns. Thought it was kind of strange. But sure, they had their reasons. I just didn't understand them, that's all. One thing about this trailer is you kind of got to be back farther than you think on your sell point because you're going to miss it. Because the way it sucks up towards the truck, which obviously is realistic on this kind of trailer. Okay, there's a fence there. Before one of you says it, I know there's a fence there. Sand camp, I know. You're going to be the one to say it, Sand, I know. Fence. Waiting for it. Saying. Bunch of trolls, usually. I do like all the lights. The lights are very interesting. Only if the truck one shined on the ground too, then it would be really awesome. That's okay. It's all good. Max, you're not the only one, man. It is kind of weird that there's a sell point in the middle of a gas station that takes like corn and everything. That is kind of weird, Max. You're not wrong, man. That's funny. Right. Oh, Troy. I got you, buddy. This truck's kind of a rocket ship in like first and second gear, though, you see. Actually, I don't know if you start in first or second gear. But it's kind of a rocket ship at first, and sometimes I'm not used to that still. Actually, what gear do you start in? 17th. Okay. You just stay in 17th gear the whole time. All right. That sounds like me playing ATS. Put that sucker in gear and let's go. Just saying. Oh. Yeah, if you're not quite used to it, you know. Catch you off guard sometimes, so. Alright, buddy, you gonna turn around? Looks like he is. Sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. I'm here for it. Hello from France. How's it going? Alrighty. Alright, buddy's going that way. 73% full. Oh no. Probably not gonna make it. Probably not. All right. Where does field 16? Look at the harvest contracts that are up yet. Cotton. Lots of cotton. Everything goes okay. Everything's going to the gas station today, chat. All right. Interesting. Glad we have this trailer, because if I had to haul all of 16 with a little dump truck, that'd be a lot of trips with the dump truck. All right, what is he? 89, 90%? He might make it, but I doubt it. Let's see. Let's find out. I'll find out together, chats. 93, which probably actually means, yeah, 94, which probably means 95. Usually up 1% off. I don't know. No, there's no way he's making 97, 98. Oh boy. Quite gonna make it. Oh. Dang, missed it by that much. Oh. Well, let me in. It's unfortunate. Five minutes passed and you're still... Oh no, Troy. Oh no. Maybe they went back to the... I was gonna say negotiating table, like negotiating, but you're not really negotiating. Maybe they had to go find the flux capacitor. Maybe that's what it is, Troy. And you never know, right? Never know. Just saying. Maybe they went and got a wheelbarrow full of cash and they're actually coming to your house to give you a sign-on bonus. A wheelbarrow full of cash. How much cash could you fit in a wheelbarrow? I guess it depends if it's like ones or hundreds, right?
Yeah.
How many?
Or you put checks.
How big of a wheelbarrow too, right? Yeah, no, I don't want cash. I just want IOUs. They could be worth infinity, like $1 billion per, you know? Saying. I want an IOU for $1 billion, chat. They're not, sorry. Oh. It is a cable company after all, Troy. So yeah, you're not wrong. So, well, did they tell you they call you at a specific time or between, like, you know, 8 and 5? We'll be at your house sometime in the next month. Or 2. That's about what it is, right? Oh, you're having internet problems? Yeah, about that. See you in a couple years, you know? So much fun. Alright, I'm gonna have quite the convoy going down to the next field. Wait, speaking of next fields. 29. 9's down yonder, right? Yeah, I gotta go harvest that too. That'll be fun. Okay, next is 20 or 16, sorry. There's 26 planted in. 26 is soybeans. Fair contract for 26. Golly George, there is. Okay. Well, it will not run. I'm not worried about accepting contracts right now because I rather get what I have done first. $6 a.m. and midnight maybe this week. Yeah, nice. All right, he got the call, chat. I have not seen that sand camp. No. Sounds funny though. I'm here for it. All right, buddy's gonna finish. I'm gonna offload. I drive this to the next field. Drive the truck. I'd like to get 2 combines going, but we'll see about that. Because the next field has really long passes. I don't know if I'll be able to keep up with 2 combines by myself, so we'll see. Again, today would be a perfect day to have auto drive. I might just put it on the server, to be honest. I really might. Chat, what do y'all think? Give me some auto drive, help out. Although I don't really want to set it up if I'm going to be done with this map soon, to be honest. Not that it's that hard to set up, but it's a little time consuming. So, it is time consuming more than anything. Alright. Let's Farmers Johnson, we are actually doing contracts on Stone Valley, yes. However, we actually do own a pretty good sized field now. Nice, and you can find a file. Oh, yeah, Max, I'm sure. We actually purchased field 12 the other day. I'm transitioning into actually buying land on this map. But the more I play this map, the more I find stuff I don't like about this map. Like the landscaping and the homestead that keeps resetting, that is very annoying. Or it keeps changing. It was totally different on Tuesday than it is today, and nobody's been in here, nobody's touched it, so I don't know what's going on with that. So I don't know. The original plan was to do contracts until we could buy the whole map. I don't think that's going to happen. Probably going to stream this map a couple more times and then just move on to something else. Couldn't find it. I got Stan. It's all good, bro. It's all good, buddy. You slowly hated this map as you played it. It's not that I hate it, it's just I'm finding stuff I don't like, you know? Yeah. Like, I want to fix field 12. That's going to require... I'm going to take out the waterway. And I started doing it, but it was dark, so I couldn't see. But the more that I'm playing this map, I'm like, I mean, I'm going to do that field, I guess. I'm going to do it. But beyond that, I don't think I'm going to buy any other fields and like landscape them out, because I bet you that landscaping down there is going to reset too. So I'm not cool with it. El Diablo, yes, I will be playing at least on Tuesday, and then we'll see if I like the game, where we go from there as far as playing it, but yes. Oh wow, Max, interesting. Very interesting. Yeah, I get it, Sam. I do. I get it. But I do want to fix up field 12 if nothing else. And, you know, I'm not like to the point where I'm ready to hit delete on this, you know? I'm not ready to hit delete yet, so. El Diablo, I will be playing it on Tuesday, and probably going to do a couple. We'll see. If I like the game, I'm going to do some giveaways. If I think the game's garbage and like it doesn't run well and stuff like that, then I'm not going to do giveaways. But if the game works well and I like it and stuff, I'll do some giveaways, and it won't just be for, we can do for like console too, I guess. I can always just go get the card, a digital card, and send you guys the code. So, yeah. Stay tuned for that on Tuesday. Can't wait. Yeah. Oh, I know there's a lot of people that are like on the fence with that game right now. And I'm still one of them, to be honest. I don't know if I can make it through here with this header on this combine.
Got this.
Well, if I quit looking at chat, that'll help. Chat, I'm not ignoring you. I'm just trying to
Do the Midwest no-header.
The Midwest slalom here. Excuse me, pardon me, sir. Oh, the roadside's gonna be the death of me.
Oh,
yeah,
it's
phase throughable.
Oh, that one is?
Yeah, that one is. All the stop signs are the death of me, but that one, you can drive right through her.
I'm shocked.
Okay, I'm done. I'm done. Go this way now. Let's... Yeah. They weren't as bad. Gotcha, Vegas Bowl. So Vegas Bowl tomorrow night. I know, I'm sure you know this, but tomorrow night, we'll be jumping in SnowRunner and checking it out. Sand camp, that sucks, man. Yeah, we'll see how they'll blow. I'm actually avoiding. Like, I watched a little bit of a video Troy was showing us last night in Discord, but beyond that, I'm gonna try to avoid watching any. I want to make my own opinions. I don't want to make opinions based on somebody else's gameplay. You know what I mean? No. Yeah, a little bit. So I want to make my own opinions. Carson, I did not expect to see you in here. Carson's here. Hi, Carson. Did not expect to see you around today. Wow. All right. Do I would really want a second combine chat? That's the question.
Yes.
Ideally, I'd like to run two. Feel done, but we're gonna go this way this time, chat. We're just gonna cheat this one. We're just cheating.
Make you struggle.
What?
To make you struggle with two.
Oh, it's gonna be a struggle bus. Struggle busing. I'm assuming you're talking about the email from yesterday, Carson. Yes, I'm aware of it. Might have been sitting on the side-by-side at the farm yesterday when it came through. I was like, oh, I just got an email. I just got an email. Dad, I talked about this earlier. Dad is adamant after the fields get harvested to go around and cut down weeds. Behind the farm, there's a whole bunch of, we call them cotton weeds. Some people call them button weeds, but we call them cotton weeds. And, yeah. There's a whole bunch of those in like the first row of beans on the neighboring farm. And Dad was not having it, so we went out there yesterday and cut a bunch of them down.
Things are a nuisance.
But their leaves are really soft.
Yeah.
Yeah, Carson, I'm sure it has been.
Leaves are very soft and they're a pain in the butt to pull out.
Cole the Carnstar the other day was talking about him. He goes, if you ever find yourself out in the woods, you need to wipe your butt. Don't clip that, please. Don't do it. Don't do that. Oh, is that all, Carson? I thought it was going to be more than that. I mean, it's still a lot. Don't get me wrong. Don't clip that, chat. Why am I saying don't clip it? Because Carson's here. It's already been clipped. The coldest Carnstar quote, okay? Gosh. Alright, which way is this dude gonna turn? Which way are we turning here, sir? Ah, that's true, Carson. Yeah. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. I'm just going to harvest up along this waterway and then turn this guy loose. Don't mind me just backing through the field like this. It's totally fine. Totally fine. Nothing to see here, chat. Nothing to see here at all. Oh, chat. Y'all know how we're on about like surprising pops with a tractor?
Yeah, how's that coming?
Well, we found one. Because I tried
another one?
figuring out like if Dad wants a fixture upper or like one that runs.
Here you go, Carson.
Wow, versatile. That's awesome. Hey, give him a pumpkin loaf and say thank you. That'd be the nice neighborly thing to do. Yeah. Wow. What's it called? Anyway, we found one up in Illinois. And it's funny, it's actually it's at this town where we actually have family on like the next exit up the highway. Like, or used to, so we're part of the family was like settled back in the day. Which is kind of cool. First time's all about it just for that reason alone, which is kind of funny. And I know that he sent the link of it to my sister last night. Because it's one of the marketplace ones, and he's like, I don't Facebook, and I'm like, I don't either, so. But apparently, more of my siblings than I would have guessed are like on board with this whole plan to like get a tractor for Dad and surprise him and stuff. And I'm kind of shocked. Even the one that complains about everything, y'all know who I'm talking about. Even he's on board with.
That's shock.
I know. Even he's on board with getting Dad a tractor. His complaint, and because I told first time, I was like, there's no way he's going to be on board. He's grumpy. He complained big time about like my tractor. According to first time, he's just mad that we have so many projects at the farm and we don't finish any of them. And I'm like, we don't even have any projects like in progress, you know? Like, we have nothing going on at the farm. Like, we've had nothing going on like this entire year at the farm project wise, you know? And it's like, we don't have anything. Like, what is he talking about? So I gotta ask first time, like, what? Like, more specific, please. What is he talking about?
Yeah, it's like the only project you got right now is your tractor.
Like, we do have a project tractor that we aren't necessarily fixing, and I don't know that we're going to fix it. We were given a John Deere little yard tractor by a guy last year, and it's just sitting in the hog shed. I don't know if we're gonna fix it because it's a newer tractor. I mean, it's from like 92, 93, but it's full of electronics, you know? And then like mice got in it and chewed the wire, so it needs a whole new wire harness. Well, I don't know if I necessarily want to fix that, you know? So, and I don't have a use for it at all, and it's not like a cool tractor. It's not like an old, super old collectible either, so I don't know. Troy, what's going on, sir?
What's good, my man?
Oh, Troy got a job. Or not. Maybe not. I shouldn't assume. How you doing, buddy?
Oh, man. You know what? If I was any better, I'd have to hire you, Carson Trent, and Farmer Nick to help me.
You got a job, huh?
Not just one.
Oh, yeah?
I've got offers for 3.
Oh, man. All right. That's good, right?
That's awesome.
Well, congrats.
All I can say is, and I know we're not getting religious or political or whatever, but
Okay.
all the glory goes into him.
There you go. All right. So you taking all 3?
I wish. No, she said the hiring manager for the third job has to talk with me, but she's more than confident that the first one and the second one, which they coincide together, I'll have both of those.
Oh, wow. Interesting. All right.
And she also said there's some out of state, and she namely specified your state as one of them.
Really?
Yep.
That what? They have jobs here?
No, that I'll be traveling there.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, man. You come hang out with us. You can come hang out and mess with the work on the bee on the weekends. Let's go.
And run you some free internet, right?
Yeah, hey, there you go, brother. Let's go. Oh, man. That's cool. That is cool. Gonna be my new neighbor. Oh, wait. Troy is your name? I'm not gonna say the guy's name, actually. Never mind.
No, my name's not John Jacob Jinglehammer Schmidt.
No, that's not his name. That or he lied to me, I'm not sure. Nice guy across the street. He got mostly moved in yesterday, I believe. I think he said something about like moving stuff from a storage unit. He still has to move stuff from his apartment, but I don't know. Talked to him when we got home yesterday for a brief second. Yeah. I was like carrying my food and like wanted to eat, so I didn't really feel like standing out there and talking to the guy, you know?
I don't blame you.
I was like, I have Taco Bell in my hands and like old Taco Bell's not good, so have a good day.
Oh yeah, I gotta.
Yeah, Trent, you got a meeting with the Casey's coming up, don't you?
Yeah, and like
yeah, a couple hours.
Yeah.
Trent ordered pizza.
I didn't know about that feature.
Trent literally ordered pizza last night, chat, to pick up today at 4 o'clock. Because he didn't know you could schedule on the Casey's app. You can schedule when you want your pizza to be ready, which is pretty awesome, actually. Not gonna lie.
I think I saw it, but I never really utilized it. I kind of went back.
Roy, what? I got another hour and a half.
Thought you took break at 3.
Yeah, 3 Central, my guy. Only.
Yeah, not your time zone.
It's only 1:20 here, my guy.
Sorry.
You're on that other time there, boy.
I'm just trying to get my break in.
Go take a break. You're good.
I've been taking a break all day. What are you talking about?
Actually, that's when I'll take my break too.
Yeah, Trent's got to go get his pizza. Your watch is a little ahead. A little bit. Who wears a watch still? Is that a thing?
I have an Apple Watch.
I say smartwatches. Never mind. I'll retract my comment.
Just say me and the person above you both have one, I believe.
I know. Arson, you can take all the breaks you want, my guy. Yo, Zach, what's up, buddy? How's it going?
Speaking of taking breaks.
He sent me a Snapchat. Zach, what did your Snapchat mean this morning?
He's taking a break.
No, I think it's like maybe Snap ratted me out and said that I was on Snap like early this morning or something. You own an analog watch? Very nice, very cool. I don't know why, but I was like 12 and my mom took me to Target and I bought a watch and I thought I was hot stuff to have a watch, man. That was like a big deal for me as a youngin'. I had this like digital watch and it would light up if you'd push the one button, and I thought I was just the coolest kid ever because I knew what time it was. And I wouldn't wear it everywhere because like it wasn't fancy or anything, but for me at 12, like, you know, buying it with my grass cutting money, it was kind of fancy. I'm just saying. So it was kind of weird. Wait, you got a TikTok for me? Was it the one of the Queen's Guard like falling over? Is that what it was? You own it, but it doesn't fit. I got you very small. I think I still have my watch from when I was like 12. I think it's in a drawer somewhere. Really very saying you have nice. Nice. Trent, did you get that one too? Was that in the group?
Which one?
The King's Guard or Queen's Guard like falling over.
Yeah, I had to watch it twice because I didn't really realize what was going on.
You know, I sent that last night when my internet was not working. And I wonder if it it just sent in the morning. That's what it was. Okay, well, I was not actually up, guys. Yeah, I was not actually awake. Yeah, that was just Snapchat catching up. I was not actually awake at that time.
I mean, Tony's just like when John tries to sends us a snap from
the farm sometimes.
And it's like 9 o'clock at night, and it's purely daytime.
6:42 a.m. I was not awake at that time. No. Let's watch. Never had one. Really?
They were so nice to have.
I thought I was cool having a watch when I was young, honestly.
I thought they were nice because you could keep track of time.
I could like set an alarm on it and it would beep, 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 you know? Like, yeah, I was cool stuff, man.
Oh, I never set an alarm on my watch.
Bro, I was a simple child, okay? I didn't have like anything nice. The watch was like the nicest thing I had growing up. Just saying. Sandcamp, we'll catch you later, bro. Have a good rest of your day, class.
Have fun with that school.
Yeah. Have fun with that.
Don't miss it.
But yeah, that Queen's Guard, when he fell, I bet you they actually had to get medics in there because he like hit his face straight on the floor, dude.
Oh, see, in the video, I didn't see him hit like nail the floor, but you could hear it.
Yeah, you know, he like face planted because he passed out is what it looked like. So he didn't have, like, he couldn't get his hands down because, well, he passed out. So yeah, it was something.
That's why I had to replay it because like you could hear it in the last little snap thing. And
I watched that happen live though. I looked up and the dude was laying on the floor. I missed him actually falling. So, because I like heard commotion. I was like, what's going on? Kind of weird. Yeah. Probably had his knees locked. He looked like a little bit older gentleman. So, don't lock your knees. Don't do it. So Trey,
I wonder if they have to since they...
Oh, you lock your knees, you pass out. It traps all the blood in your lower leg when you lock your knees like that. Oh. Bacon, mac and cheese flavored sunflower. I'm not a big sunflower seed guy, but vegetable, I don't like that idea. I don't know why.
I just like regular sunflower seeds.
I don't even know if I've ever tried sunflower seeds, to be honest. I don't think I ever have. Lord James was always big when we'd go to baseball games. He would always sit there and chew on the sunflower seeds.
The sunflower seeds?
Yeah. We'd always buy them ahead of time because, you know, way too expensive at a game.
Yeah.
And plus,
$1 instead of $3.
Yeah, they used to not care. I don't know if they still do or not. You could actually, there used to be people that would take in coolers to a baseball game. I think they quit letting you do that. You could take in up to like a 3-liter bottle of soda or water. That was back when I was a kid. I'm sure it's different now. I think they have the clear bag policy, don't they? Or maybe the no bag policy. I'm not sure. I haven't been to a game in forever.
When we went to the Big 12 championship in baseball down in Texas Rangers new stadium last year.
Yeah.
If you looked at the clear bag rules, this was on there. You could bring 6 ribs.
What?
You couldn't bring 7 ribs, but you could bring 6 ribs in a clear Ziploc bag.
Because when I go see a baseball game, I want to sit there and eat on ribs.
You could bring your own ribs into the game. Only 6 though.
Not 7.
I don't know if it was like a per bag or per person, but only 6 per bag. From what I understood. Just so you know.
That was a real concern of mine, Carson, for that baseball game I'm not going to.
Yeah, I ended up not taking any because I wanted 7.
Oh, man.
Darn.
I also don't like meat on the bone, so...
Yeah, high five. I knew you were my son. Unlike that Tony kid.
Yeah, there aren't Tony guy.
I was really confused by Tony's snap because he just sent me a snap and he's like, big Snapchat guy, huh, Tony? Or Johnny? And I was like, what? I was sleeping, dog.
I was just saying, when I got up this morning, I was like, this dude really needs to go to bed.
No, that's probably just, yeah. I totally sent that when my internet bombed out at like, what time was that last night?
Midnight.
About midnight, yeah.
12:30.
Yeah. That's when my internet bombed out for like an hour. I mean, I just got on like cell data. So, Frogman, what's going on? How are you? Welcome in. Yeah, I don't know why That was weird. That's Snapchat for you. It does that sometimes.
Is it obvious I made your title before I left this morning?
Very. People have come in and like, wait, you're leaving? Where are you going?
Oh.
No, not me, Carson.
Yeah, no, but that's the answer you can give.
I'm going home.
My kitchen.
Yeah, I mean, I'll like go to bed eventually. Go to my room. You know, go back to the farm like Sunday. You know,
Yeah.
might be going on a road trip to get a tractor. You never know. I don't think I'm going to though, because if I go, that's suspicious. To like, Dad'll be like, "Where are you going? Why it?" So
yeah, you kind of can't go.
Like first time, and I just can't. Yeah. Where's brother going? Car. He had a thing this morning, Zach. He's a big working guy.
I had a big thing this morning.
Doing well. Any new mods? I added this trailer today. This is from Trent from some sketchy website that it's bad.
I don't know how you think or why you think it's sketchy when there's even more sketchier websites.
Bro, because when you click to download and
A
it
sketchy website is a sketchy website, whether it's sketchy or not.
yeah, listen, when you go to download the trailer and it says, you know, download, you click the download button and then it takes you to a different website where you have to hit download again. Bro, I'm just expecting to download a virus. I don't like this. I should have had you just send it to me in a Google Drive. I can't stand those websites. They terrify me. I'm just saying. Oh, they absolutely terrify me. But this trailer's pretty sick. Look at the lights. My goodness, you know?
All I'm saying is I might have made the news today.
Really?
Yeah. Like the background.
Wow.
But that adds a size of thing.
Yeah. Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Why most people have fires when there's a burn?
Let's see.
Wow, Vegas Bulls. Because people are smart.
Or something.
Like one of my brothers. I don't think he's watching right now. He set his woods on fire the day after he had an actual fire. Because it was so dry. And there was a gust of wind the next day. And boom, rekindled. And next thing you knew, there was the fire department. But not like a decent-sized fire on his land. Like, whoops. I just wouldn't have burned it all in the first place because it was so dry. That was back in our dry lands, our dry times back in the spring, early spring. It was so dry here. We had more wildland fires here than we, I think, ever have before. It was so crazy dry this spring here. Not a clue who that is, no. Look at this tailgate chat. Boom, you can make it swing.
Does it make the loud thud when it hits, though?
It does not, unfortunately, because that would be sick if it did, wouldn't it?
Take away 1.5 stars.
But see how empty or how fast it empties too.
Well, yeah, when you're opening the whole tailgate. Of course it's
The
gonna
whole
empty.
back end just disappears. You know?
Yeah.
Well, you have farm sim where it empties very slow.
And it's only 70,000. I didn't opt for the big boy of the trailer, the 250,000 or whatever it is. But anyway, so we found a tractor. Yeah, but Tony, it's a surprise. So if you see my dad, don't tell him, okay?
God, Tony, shut up.
Yeah, Tony.
Nice, Troy. Nice. Very nice. Yeah, so Tony, here's the plan, right?
You're gonna go get it.
Here's the plan. I am from just outside of St. Louis, Missouri, in the United States of America. America. Tony, yeah, so what we're looking at, I gotta look and make sure who's watching. What we're looking at doing, Tony, right? Because you know that, like, Dad's all about it. You know this. You witnessed it. Dad's all about it. And so he wants a C, because he wants that narrow front end, which I agree with. I think it'd be sick.